32 head, Buffington, straight to the packing house. $420, there's your receipt.
Wait a minute, I can't pay that kind of money. You've doubled the rate. What's the idea?
You'll pay it and like it, that's the idea. Let's go, Drake.
You ain't going any place not with my stock, you're not. You didn't even send me a notice.
There's a notice right behind you, Buffington. Read it.
My stock, and when I told them the rate is too high, they slugged me. Right now? Yes, sir. But they grabbed my stock anyway. What are we going to do about it, Mr. Barbee?
Do about it? Well, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. You know, a man can't make a decision like that in just a second, Clem. What do you want me to do? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, oh, now, wait a minute, Clem. Hold on. Now, stop it. Be calm, Clem. Be calm. That's the thing. Be calm. Yeah, we'll handle everything right here. My foreman is here. Yeah, right away. I'll call you back. Roy! Poor old Buffington. Lambert's bunch just gave him a going over and took all his cattle at their own rates, too. What do you think of that?
I think it's a foul-ball deal, Mr. Barabee. Here you are, president of the Cattlemen's Association, sitting by while those guerrillas crush one of our men. And you ask him to be calm.
Well, you're getting excited.
You bet I am, and I'm for going after that gang. We'll at least get Clem's stock back. How about it, Gabby?
Me, I'm raring for a ruckus, too.
And baby makes 3. 4. Come on, boys.
Now, wait, Roy. I can't be a party to violence.
We've got to show Lambert we're not afraid of him. All you've got to do is stay out of it.
Out? Oh, I see. Well, that has merit, Roy.
You take the vows and I'll take the chances.
Yeah, I'll take you... Yeah, but on the other hand... Roy!
Hey, Roy! I got him grinning. Took a bucket of paste and a set of store teeth, and he ain't fierce no more.
Well, come on, Frog. We'll get you a couple more heads for your collection. Truckers.
Truckers? Smoke and look. Me at 'em.
Look, we got company.
Better let Lambert handle this. Head for town.
Yeah, and we better step on it.
I want to speak to you, Bronson.
What do you want?
What's wrong here?
Hello, Lambert. Just about everything. Your men, your methods.
They ganged me. All I did was load that herd.
And beat up an old man.
I never laid a hand on them.
Shut up, Cully. You don't have to apologize to these guys. They're out of line anyhow.
Not as much as those new freight rates of yours, Lambert.
Too high for you, huh, Rogers? Since when have you been running things for the cattlemen? I always thought you were Barabee's foreman.
I am. If you'd rather speak to Barabee, here he is now.
Who got hurt?
Nobody on our side. And here's your chance to get things settled with Lambert.
It's all settled. The price stays.
Go ahead and tell him, Mr. Barabee.
Oh, confound it, Roy. I don't know what to do. Hey, Lambert. Now, look here. We can both compromise on this. You're a reasonable man, Lambert.
Not me.
Why can't you be? We've all got to make a living. Why not give us a fair shake?
Now, look, why don't you stop kidding yourself, Barabee? I've got you cattlemen by the ears. Either you do it my way, or you walk your stock 100 miles to the packing house.
Walk? Well, that's impossible. We couldn't do that. Roy! Oh, Roy, he's right.
Now you're getting smart.
Oh, he's bluffing. Why don't you let me handle this, Mr. Barabee?
Why don't you birds make up your minds?
Yeah, why don't we? Huh? Roy, I listened to you once before. Now, Lambert's got us on the spot. There's no use trying to antagonize him. Look here, Lambert. Let's discuss this.
Discuss nothing. Here's the freight contract. Now, do you want to sign it or don't you?
Yes, give it to me. I'm so sick of this whole confounded mess. Where's a pen?
I'll get you one. You want us to unload Clem's stock, Roy?
Oh, forget it, Gabby.
Lambert's sure crowding his luck.
Say, Probe, what is that song?
Well, let me see.
Hobgoblin Dobbin. I'm a-getting her, Roy.
Be quiet. Say, that's Steamboat River Robin, which gives me an idea. I've got to stop Barabee.
Don't sign that. Excuse us, will you, Lambert? I want to talk to you, Mr. Barabee.
Now, Roy, I'm just doing business with Mr. Lambert here. It's very important. It's in our freight contract.
We don't need that contract.
But I do wish... Oh, all right.
Mr. Barabee, we've got a river right at our back door. Why not use it? A steamboat service direct to the packing house. Well, those boats can carry 500 head.
It's big, all right. Maybe it's too big. I'd have to think it over.
Well, listen, think what it'd mean to the ranchers around here. A new square deal and the end of Lambert's truck monopoly. Of course it's big, but it's our one big chance. All you've got to do is to convince the Pope and Steam Packet Line to send a boat up here.
Open. That's right. He does run that line, doesn't he? No, it'll never work, Roy. Not with Silas Pope, and he's crazy. Forget the whole thing.
No, I won't. You're not giving up so easy either. You want to be a big man, don't you?
I am big.
Bigger, I mean. Somebody of real importance. A man they'll remember around here and respect. Can't you see this thing working, Mr. Barabee? Boats carrying cattle, your name on everybody's lips.
Well, it's a nice thought. But I doubt...
And all your idea, too. Think that over.
Well, it's got possibilities.
Say, why don't you leave town right now? If you don't, you'll always be sorry. I'll bet you've got Pope and sold within a half an hour.
I'll do it. Yes, sir, I certainly will.
Oh, great. Now you're talking like a hero.
Now, Roy, one thing more. If this thing works, you won't forget it was my idea. You don't mind, do you?
Well, not a bit.
Hear that?
Of course I heard it. What's eating you?
That paddleboat is going to ruin the trucking business, Ross.
Will you shut up, Cully? You're getting me rattled.
All right, give me one happy thought, just one. What's the use of kidding yourself, Ross?
I'm not. They're kidding themselves. You think I'm going to sit still and let them ring down the curtain on our gravy train? Not much. I'm full of angles, Cully. Before I'm through with that old Popin, he'll leave this town with that paddle wheel wrapped around his neck.
How? Just give me one answer, how?
I'll give you a punch right in the nose if you don't quit asking me how. Something will turn up. Always does. What's the matter with you?
I was kind of rushed, Mr. Lambert. I got a rush wire for Rogers. I'm sorry if I hurt you, Mr. Lambert.
Oh, let me have it. I'll save you a trip. I have to see Rogers myself.
Well, I don't know. I ain't supposed to.
Forget it. Told you something to turn up. Get a load of that. This is our lucky day.
He done had a nightmare, Miss Popin. Them corn phones done fixed him.
I was afraid of that.
A massacre. Indians scalping white man.
Wake up, wake up.
What? Oh, Mary Lou, they robbed the stage.
Well, it was just a dream now. You're all right now. You're all right.
Oh, I don't know about that. Barabee, I think this West is mighty dangerous country.
Dangerous, but it isn't. I swear, you imagine these things.
Well, and why is it every time I shut my eyes, I see bloodshed? And me always getting the worst of it from Indians and road agents.
Dad, don't be ridiculous.
For Pete's sake, is he serious? Now listen, Pope.
Oh, Barabee, go in. Give me a glass of water.
Mr. Barabee, I'll handle him.
Too cold. Here, stop humoring me. Mary Lou, where are we now?
Well, we're just coming into Cherokee City.
My teeth.
Yeah, Colonel. Here's your teeth.
Scalping, shooting, yelping, yippee-yay. Flying through the air, bullets buzzing here and there. Folks are hiding everywhere from cowboys.
Barabee, are those those your men?
Yes, of course. It's a welcome, Colonel.
Welcome, by Gasparino. Cheap, jingle, doodler, clap, western, ragtime music.
All right. I'll fix it, but calm down.
Go away. Rango, shut that window.
Bullets buzzing here and there. Folks are hiding everywhere from cowboys and Indians. Big Bad Bill is little William now. Since he left that Cherokee powwow.
Roy, for mercy's sake, what is all this? Didn't you get my wire?
What wire? What are you talking about, Mr. Barabee?
Hymns. He loves hymns, but he hates cowboys. Now, confound it, Roy. Where's that wire?
Well, I don't know, but we don't sing hymns.
Then don't sing at all. You and your ideas. Just when I was getting Silas Popen all sold, where are you going?
I'm going to meet Mr. Pope.
Oh, no. You'll only make it worse. Now, listen. Roy.
I'll fix everything, Mr. Barabee.
Yeah, that's what you always say.
Yes, and I'll take the blame for the boy singing, too.
Oh, you will?
Why, sure, it wasn't your fault. Wasn't anybody's fault, and I'll tell him so. It was a mistake.
Yeah, but can you convince him it is?
A nice pack, Rango. Hurry.
Yes. Are you ready? Yeah, now you be sure to tell him I made it for him special.
Yes. What is it now? Welcome to the West, Silas Popin. In behalf of Go away, get it, scat, you down.
Mr. Popin, this is just for you.
Help! Save me! Mary Lou, Rango! Rango, somebody, anybody, save me!
It's dead. Rango, come on.
It was just this close. Me and a roasting gull with a knife in his teeth. I lunged. First throat. Go away now, please, go away. He bites me. Ouch! I gets the knife, but I'm stabbed. Oh! And the knife starts pumping lead. All over the Macy. The coyotes howl. Oh, Mary Lou! Oh, save me! Help! Dad! Save, but none too soon.
What's going on here?
Now, be calm. You're all right now.
I guess I'd better apologize for the boys here, Mr. Popin.
Who are you?
My name's Rogers.
He's my foreman, Mr. Popin. Now, for Pete's sake, let him explain this.
Well, I don't like him. He looks to me like a road agent.
Well, the boys meant well. They just didn't know any better. If they've disturbed you,
Upset me? Well, they did worse than that. Now, you get out of here. Go on now, get out of here. Take that stuffed ape along there with you, too.
Does he mean me or the buffalo head?
Same thing. Now, go on. Scat along there, you rascals. Get out.
Well, don't he want my buffalo head? I made him
Some
myself.
other time, Frog. Now, beat it. Come on, get out.
Mr. Barabee, I'm sick and tired of your villainy, and I'm thoroughly convinced that this place is lawless and full of rogues.
But it's not. It's
Floppy cock and
peaceful.
flap doodle.
See, you can't slam a door in my face. Come back here, Popin, and talk sense.
I beg your pardon. May I get past?
Not until I talk to you, Miss Popin. I've got to get something straight here. Why are you people so nervous?
I'm not nervous, but I'm liable to be if you don't let me pass.
Oh, just a minute. You don't really think the West is wild, do you?
Not this wild. But my father does, and you certainly haven't helped matters any with this last performance. You see, Mr. Rogers, he didn't want to come here in the first place. I did.
Well, I'm sure glad to hear that. I was beginning to think you Southerners couldn't take it. But you've changed my mind, Miss Popin. Do you think you could change your father's?
Why, I usually do. Why?
I've got an idea you'd like it here. We have a lot to offer. Adventure, thrills.
Romance, Mr. Rogers?
Sure, we got that too, I guess. Will you talk to him?
I'll try, if you'll let me pass.
Oh, gee, that's fine. I'll get the carriage and meet you on the docks.
All right.
How much traveling gear does this Popin need? Are we through yet? Just about, I guess.
Hey, Frog, what'd you do with that old buffalo's head?
I got her in here. What do you want me to do with it?
Bury it. Gabby, I want you to hear this, too. You boys have got to think up some nice way to apologize and square yourself with Popin.
We got it all figured out. Me and Frog's planning a picnic for him.
Well, gee, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we're going to take him down to Dead Man's Gulch. You remember where the Redskins massacred the miners? Say, you know, there's still some blood on the old mine shaft. And Gabby knows the whole story, don't you, Gabby?
You're darn tootin'.
Well, that's fine. No, you don't. What's the matter with you boys? You just got through scaring them half silly with that stuff.
I'll watch them, Roy, and the next time they sound off, bingo, we'll be stuffing something beside ducks and buffaloes.
All right, Frog, get started. This is probably Popin now.
Come on, hurry along, Mary Lou.
Hey, have a smoke, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Colonel, you're just going to love Cherokee City. Look her over. See all the nice people, all the fine buildings, huh? Like it better now, huh?
Like it? It's an eyesore. Darby, where I come from, the air is permeated with the odor of sweet flowers. Honeysuckle, night-blooming jasmine, magnolias. But here, you got nothing but stinkweed and cattle. Whole place smells to me like a cheap steak dinner. A la carte. Darby, I've been torpedoed.
Now, calm, everybody. Calm. Calm. Don't get excited. Be calm, Colonel. Calm. There's nothing to get excited about. It's all right.
Roy! Who's Roy?
Oh.
What does it say? Oh, Lord.
That's all right, Colonel. Everything's okay.
All right, man, get ready. Here they come. And make it good. And make it loud.
Mary Lou, I know we never should have come to this dreadful town.
It's all right, Mr. Popen. Somebody was playing a joke with that arrow. I'll guarantee that Cherokee City's the peacefulest town this side of the Pecos.
Gabby, hold his team. There's some bloodshed. Come on, boys, let's clean out that saloon. Rogers, you explain this.
Believe me, Mr. Popen, this isn't real. It's a practical joke, and I'll prove it to you.
Am I all right? Am I shot? Am I bleeding?
No, Dad, you're all right.
Oh, Mary Lou, I can't look. It's a massacre.
Sure I can you?
Let me down. No, pull me up. Let me down. This is no joke anymore, Tyler. Can't see a thing, blind. That's what I am, stone blind. Mary Lou?
It's your head, Dad. You're all right.
Oh, am I? You black-hearted young assassin, you let me out of this meeting. I'm gonna flog them horses, and I'm gonna have you hung.
You're going to sit down, Mr. Popen. There's nothing wrong with you that the bath won't fix.
Very funny, Mr. Rogers. If this is a sample of what the West has to offer, will you...
Come on.
Where are you taking us?
To the ranch.
I won't go. Stop this thing. Stop it, I say.
You better be quiet or you'll scare the horses again.
You like your coffee? Get out. Get out of here and stay out.
Now, see here, Popen, you must be calm. Calm and sensible. It's the only way.
Calm? You don't even know the meaning of the word. What's calm about this place? Rogues plotting, Indians shooting arrows, nothing but a pack of liars. Darby, you're a liar, too.
Confound it, I explained that once.
Silence! You talk too much. The deal's off. I want to tell you I'm through. Go on, get out.
You done, Roy? You bet I'm done.
Well, that's that. Popen won't listen, Roy. He says he's through with us. Now, what are you going to do?
I'm going to thank him from the bottom of my heart.
Rango, I told you to lock that door. I'm not doing business any further with these people. Mary Lou, you tell them.
Never mind, Mary Lou. It's my turn now.
I heard you sounding off in here, and what you said about calling off the deal suits me fine.
Why, you young puppy, what is this impudence?
You said you didn't like us. Well, we don't like you either.
Easy now, Roy. Let's not lose our temper.
Why not? You're a mental basket case, Popin, a bad-tempered collection of bad habits. When you talk, your voice sounds like a burning brake.
What?
And as for you, you're just a chip off of the old block, with something extra added, and I don't mean charm.
Why, by gadfly, sir, that calls for a duel.
A duel?
But first you're going to get a sharp letter from my lawyers. Culpepper fits you and Culpepper.
You had me all sold that you could take it.
Well, I'm taking it. Go on.
You wanted thrills, romance, and adventure. Well, you got some of it this afternoon, and what happens? You quit.
Is that all, Mr. Rogers?
Yes, that's all.
We're taking in the welcome.
Now, hold on, Roy. Let's talk this over.
Darby, there's nothing to talk about. I'm getting out of this place.
Can you sail in the morning?
You bet we can and will. Confound you, sir.
That's fine. I'll have the boys take your baggage down now.
Roy, where are you going?
I've got a little business to settle with Lambert.
Lambert. Yes, of course. All his fault. Roy!
Mr. Barrowby, may I speak to you a moment? You're head of the Cattlemen's Association, are you not?
Well, unofficially, yes. Why do you ask, Miss Popin?
Well, I've got an idea.
You're kind of asking for it, ain't you, Rogers?
You better keep out of this, Bronson. I'm looking for Lambert.
You're looking for trouble, and that goes for your horse, too. Get him out of there.
Trigger! Don't drink that. They wash your dirty clothes in there.
Who does?
You did this afternoon, only you had them on at the time, remember? Spit it out, Trigger. It's nasty. Hello, Lambert. I thought I'd drop in and thank you personally for sticking your nose into my business this afternoon. Where's that telegram?
Telegram? What kind of a gag is it?
It's no gag. Where is it?
You better beat it, honey. This guy is crazy.
Before you kill somebody. Come on. Here's a telegram I didn't get. I just took it away from Lambert. You might read it over in your spare time. It explains the reception you got this afternoon.
Well, is that all you've got to say?
What do you want me to say? I thanked you, didn't I?
Well, who's got the bad manners now? You had an awful lot to say about how I let you down. I meant to apologize and tell you that if you still wanted the boat, you could have it. I even told Barrowby to round up the cattle from the other ranches. I wanted to keep our bargain. I thought you might appreciate it. But I was wrong, and I'm sorry I cried.
Well, I didn't understand what you were trying to tell me.
Goodbye, Mr. Rogers.
Wait a minute, I'll take you up on that deal.
I bet he will, too. Heard what she said, didn't you?
About the cattle? Sure. But what's the angle?
There's a couple of angles. Come on, I'll tell you about them.
Hello? Yeah. Hopping onto it. Boat on fire? All right, you hold on. Me tell him. Come back here, you rascal. Whose boat's on fire? Hello? My name is Popin. Well, go on, talk. Stick to facts. What?
It's none of my affair, Mr. Popin, but it's your boat. Just thought you'd like to know. Got a head start. Rogers and his bunch, yeah. Having a drunken spree and kicked over a lantern, I guess. And your daughter's down there, too. You better get some help down there. Lots of help. That'll do it. You'll have that whole gang down there fighting that fire. Bring the boys. We have an appointment at the ranch.
Boat on fire! Burn like... Yeah, right! What next?
Hallelujah! Burn like crazy!
Quit chasing me, will you? You told me that once. Roy! Boys, the boat's on fire. We need every hand we can get. No time to spare. Now get out of here. Don't spare the leather. Roy!
Barby! Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? My boat's on fire.
I know that, Popin. We're going to put it out.
Yes, I know, but what about me?
There's a horse in the barn. Take that.
Where's the barn?
Hurry up, boss.
Well, come on.
Boy, what a job we're stuffing. How you doing, Frog? I just finished sewing on the tail. I bet you we're going to win a prize with this. Sew me the soldering iron, will you, pal?
You have to eat it yourself. Hand me that needle and thread. I'm sorry that sold my whiskers into his withers.
Quit rocking the ring!
Rango, where's that horse?
Sonya's right over there, boss.
Well, come on, give me a leg up. Come on, Rango, boost it.
Oh, ow!
Why, Rango, get up, miserable lazy critter. Why don't you go? Get up. Come on, get up. Miserable lazy... Oh, there.
Look, a horse on fire.
Poor critter. We better put him out of his misery.
That did it for him.
I can't stand to see a poor dumb beast suffer. Can you, Cully?
Makes me sick.
All right, I guess it's all right, boys. Go get that cattle, Drake.
All right.
Nice figuring, Ross.
No some use in your head, Cully. No fuss, no bother, no rushing around dodging ranch hands or bullets. Sure you got everything straight?
I'll take care of my end.
Okay, I'll meet you beneath the falls.
Flash and shooting irons. They're rustling the herd.
Don't bump me, I'll fall apart like a roast.
Where tarnation's all them hands?
Down at the boat, putting out the fire.
Who's that?
Just me, Mr. Horse. Cowboy be down at the boat fighting the fire. Don't you smell the smoke?
That ain't smoke, that's me.
Come on, Prug. We gotta tell Roy about the rustlers. Help me here, will you?
Help, Rango! Pull me out. Rango, somebody save me.
How's coming, Colonel? Where is you?
I'm in the well. Rango, pull me out. Rango.
That's enough water, boys. Turn her off. Rustlers, they stole our herd. We've been rustled.
Where's Roy Rogers? What's the matter?
Rustlers, Roy. They cleaned out our corral. Took every darned head. Going west down the range. Rustlers? They can't do that to us. Roy! Roy, what are we going to do?
We can get him back if we don't stand here talking all night. Come on, boys.
Captain Prentice. Oh, Miss Popin. Your pappy's in the drinking well. I almost forgot.
In the well, Rango, what happened?
Wild horse threw him. Broke in half and come down here. I couldn't lift him. I tried.
Mr. Barabee, we've got to save him. Rango, come quick.
Yes, Ma, I'm coming. Captain Prentice, you got to get up steam dipping like that's the colonel's orders.
Wait a minute. I've got something to say about this.
Come on, you two. Now, what the devil is this? Gabby, this is all your fault.
Oh, it ain't so. Half of it's Frog.
Oh, shut up. Get in here.
Hey, wait for me.
Pull me Pull me out!
Oh, Banner,
Pull me out!
Hang on, Dad.
Unhand me, you scoundrel! Barry, be God, Gadsar! You're gonna pay for this! Oh, my God, I lost left teeth! Well, don't stand there laughing like a lot of that booze! Don't you see I lost my teeth?
What's he saying?
My teeth! My teeth!
Teeth, oh, Dad, how could you?
Suffering goonbats, he lost his choppers. Come on, Frog, let's go here. Oh, Roy! Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Down in the range, look.
Well, that's a hot one.
Come on, we gotta work fast. Send us some of the boys to me. You stay with the cattle.
All right. Go on back and help Bronson.
Stay under cover and don't shoot until I do. Too warm.
Hold your fire.
Back there.
Rancher, Bronson's got him boxed up in the canyon.
Okay, stay with the cattle.
All right.
Bronson, never mind. Double brackets out.
Come this way, there's the fall. Must have turned off somewhere back there. Let's go back and take another look. Right.
That's called taking the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
Looks like they covered the trail, Roy. It's too dark to look for tracks anyway. Yeah. Might as well split up, boys. We'll get fresh horses and start again at daylight. Come on, fellas, let's head for home.
Nolan, Pat, look. Hey, the boat's shoving off. Wasn't they going to wait for us, Roy?
Well, that was the general idea, only they didn't.
Where's that leave us?
Up the creek without the cattle.
Hey, I just thought of something. It ain't going back. It'd be heading that way if it was going home.
You're right.
Ahoy there, Southern Belle! On board the riverboat!
On shore! Who is it?
It's Roy Rogers. Is that you, Captain Prentice? We want to talk to you.
All right, I'll bring her in close to the bank.
Come on, boys. You're a little off your course, aren't you, Captain? What kind of navigation do you call that?
Feminine. Don't even use a compass. Did you ever watch a woman driver? Well, this was her idea, Rogers.
Mary Lou. She did it, boys. I didn't know you took orders from her. That's mutiny, isn't it?
Worse than that is piracy. The old man wanted to steam back, but it seems she made you a promise to ship cattle on this boat. Remember? Well, in order to keep that promise, she had to hide the boat. I hope you're satisfied, Rogers.
I sure am. Thanks a lot.
But we ain't got no cattle.
Quiet, Nolan. Where are you going to hide it?
Downstream about 3 miles in the cove.
We'll meet you down there. Good luck and watch out for the sandbars.
Did you hear that great hallelujah? Oh, my children, we're gonna sing when tomorrow comes. We're gonna sing when tomorrow comes.
Who's gonna help me sing tomorrow?
We're gonna help you sing tomorrow.
Who's gonna help me bring the new day's dawn?
We're gonna help you bring the new day's dawn.
Who's gonna help me shout and sing hallelujah? Who's gonna help me sing tomorrow morning? Maybe clouds fill the skies, maybe tears fill your eyes, but your spirits will rise if you sing.
We're gonna sing when tomorrow comes.
Who's gonna help me sing tomorrow morning?
We're gonna help you sing tomorrow.
Who's gonna help me bring the new day's dawn?
We're gonna help you bring the new day's dawn.
Who's gonna help me shout and sing hallelujah? Who's gonna help me sing tomorrow?
We're gonna help you sing.
Yes, every time we're from here, the spirit song moving in my heart. Oh, I will pray every time I'm from here, the spirit song moving in my heart. Oh, I will pray.
This is my happy day.
Did you hear him pray?
Happy day. Happy day.
Roy! I found them. I mean, I know where they are.
Who? What are you talking
The
about?
cattle, they're at Bonita Falls.
Bonita Falls? Well, I never heard of that place.
Oh, you must have. Roy, think.
I am thinking. The only falls I know of around here are Canyon Falls. We've already looked there. You sure about this?
I'm positive. Dad was at the ranch when the cattle were stolen.
He was?
Yes.
Boys, that'll cinch your case against Lambert.
But it won't. I'm trying to tell you he didn't see them. He only heard them. Oh, I haven't time to explain now, but the cattle are at Bonita Falls.
Well, somebody's mixed up someplace. It might be a lead, though. We better have a talk with your father and get this straight.
All right, boys, back to the ranch and make it fast.
Meet us back there, will you?
Yes, right away.
Mary Lou, remind me to apologize all over again. You're doing swell.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye now.
Bye.
Who is that?
I don't know, some dame. She kept on going anyway.
Come on.
I'm freezing to death. That'll be my teeth,
Be calm, Popin. We'll find your teeth.
I lost the lens. Let me a more putter.
What's he saying?
He say he got the bends to get him a pulmotor machine, quick.
Don't leave me, don't leave me.
Will you stop that confounded braying? The rustlers have gone.
Shoot.
It's Roy.
Shoot. Hey, Roy! Hey, Roy! Hey, Roy! Look! We found these choppers, Roy! Hey! Oh. Turn it.
Mr. Baraboo, what's this about Bonita Falls? There's no such place.
Roy, I know that, but Mr. Popin insists there is. I told him.
By Lasperino, don't you loan me a liar. Those lateral of Bonita Falls. Bonita Falls.
No, sir, Colonel. You was grounded, sir.
He's got lost his teeth. Mr. Popin, you're all mixed up. It couldn't have been Bonita Falls. What did they say?
Bonita Falls. Bonita Falls.
Hey, Roy, we got him. Look, Mr. Popin, you're chawing too. Look. You want to put him in, or shall I get you a monkey wrench?
My teeth, give me my teeth. My teeth. By gad, by wrangle, they work.
Now, glory be to heaven, Colonel, glory be.
Mr. Popin, listen to me.
You listen to me. I've been trying to tell you folks all evening where those dumb animals went. They're beneath the falls.
Beneath the falls?
Well, he means under them.
Well, rap, doodling cacophony, at last you got it. Don't anybody around here understand white man's talk? Wrangle, where's my toothbrush?
In the bathroom, Colonel.
Roy, wait. It's just struck me. By George, that's it.
What?
Those falls. There's a cave underneath in a tunnel, and if I remember right, it leads out into a swamp. Used to play around there when I was a kid.
Well, that sounds more like it. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, Roy!
Quite a sight, isn't it? Seen enough?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, now don't rush off. Think I'm going to let you run back and spin yarns to the ranchers? You got a big eyeful there.
Did I? Just a waterfall.
You saw plenty. She'll jam us up, Roy. Might just as well face it.
Oh, I wish you hadn't walked in here. It's a tough spot for you. For me, too.
And only we can get out.
Meaning I can't, huh, Mr. Lambert?
Afraid so. I don't like it any better than you do. I have much choice in that. Come on, let's show her the rest of it.
Listen.
Maybe nothing, that's it. Come on, let's go.
What do you make of it, Roy?
Well, she couldn't have gone far. Say, I don't like the looks of this. Come on.
They're right on us, look.
Don't fumble this job, Clay.
They've cut us off, Mr. Baraboo.
Oh, there's another way around the cliff.
All right, you boys stay here. Try smashing the path through that cave in and keep digging till you open her up.
Dig in, boys. Dig for your life.
I'll keep watch.
Hey, Frog!
We've got them blocked in there, all right, but how are we going to get out?
We'll take a trail.
banking up, Lambert.
All right, the rest of you get started. We'll meet you on top of the cliff. Drake, come on.
Keep 'em busy.
All right, get him up.
You all right?
I think so, Roy.
Stay down, right there. Well, folks, the boat's about loaded.
Step down, sir. My hand.
And mine.
Bah! Steaks and steers. By Jasper, he knew you were going to have my boat smelling like a slaughterhouse.
I'll turn on the pants and sprinkle lily water.
Why did I ever sign that fool contract?
But we're partners now in the beef business. Think of the profits, man. You know what this will make you?
A vegetarian. Mary Lou, come along. Come along, come along, come along.
Oh, I'll be with you in a minute.
Well, Mary Lou, that's our first shipload. It's a big moment, isn't it?
Oh, there'll be more. Moments, I mean. Oh, Roy, I certainly hate to leave. There it goes. Say, he'll certainly have to hurry, won't he?
Ooh, I don't get it.
Well, I've only been kidnapped once. I'm still waiting for the young bandit.
Well, that guy, he's decided not to kidnap you. Changed his mind.
Why?
Because you're kidnapping him. He's going on the boat all the way to the packing house with you.
I tell you, those cattle are going to smell out my boat.
Very gaily. I called my pappy once had a goat.
Yes, an Indian living on my boat. Save me, Rango.
Silas Popin, your boat is packed with beef. But all
Scallywags and pranksters. Get my blunderbuss.
meet this Indian chief. Silas Popin, cattle roping, cowboys making camps. Silas Popin, big heart open. Please forgive us, scamps.
Let's look and see.
Drivers, oh, river robin. I know a riverboat, the fairest queen afloat. Hear the note from her whistle throat, and when she rounds the bend of every journey's end, the folks all jump with joy. Rolling smoke from her stack and stove, here comes the river robin. Round the bend, hear the voices blend, the crew of the river robin. Hear her whistle, ooh, ooh, honey, it won't be long. Hear those drivers, ooh, shoving the boat along. Up and down, see her wheels go round. Here comes the river.